Alright, I think we're in business now. Damn, I forgot. Okay. Thought I forgot my phone for a second. What's up, Denshin? How you doing tonight? Sorry about the hiccup. I don't know what happened. My computer just froze. But as always, I blame wind blows. It did an update like an hour ago. I just cringe every single time that this PC updates. Or I should say Windows, not the PC itself. Just chilling good, man.
We're still alive.
Glad to hear that. Ay, ay, ay. Late night stream, thanks for streaming tonight. No problem. Thank you for coming by. I know it's late, but I had to run a few errands and I didn't get back till late tonight. I got a long work week ahead of me, so I wanted to complete Code Veronica.
Plane's trashed.
And how you doing this fine late Wednesday?
Find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
Me too, I just want school to be over. I cannot blame you there. I'm just so thankful that school ended for me a long time ago. Doing access state testing at work overall, I'm good. Is that pretty tedious? That type of stuff? Yeah, I can imagine so. Well, I mean, you're not alone. My job could be pretty tedious as well. So. I don't believe we need the grenade rounds. Acid rounds are okay. I think that's it. Oh, how I love the moths. Oh, I'm so ready for some tack reloads. That's one thing I'm looking forward to in this remake. Whenever it comes out. Damn, fool. Oh my god, they are beyond annoying. I mean, they're pretty manageable, but I mean, they're still just a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's go around here and we'll grab the AK-47. I always get poisoned most of the time in that area. Yeah, once in a blue I do. But most of the time it's not too bad as long as you can, you know, pop them early enough. What's up, Riley? Yeah, I know it's really late. I know it's super late for you as well. I appreciate you dropping by though. How you doing tonight? Let me guess, you must be bent. You got that right, Phoenix. Is this the guy? I'm surprised you're up, Riley. I thought for sure you probably would have been asleep by now. Oh god, I am super duper rusty in this one. I don't even know why I took the damn crossbow with me. I don't want to be, but I'm too awake. I completely understand. There you go, that takes care of both of them. Oh, crap. I meant to use the green herb. Play some Mario 3 on Steam port. Nice to have it properly on PC. Not to mention, have you seen that there's mods for all three, 1, 2, and 3 classic on Steam where you can get an enhanced version as far as graphics. I downloaded the one for the RE1 classic. It looks really, really good. As a matter of fact, I'm using that in my playthrough that I'm getting ready to post. Probably maybe sometime this weekend. I'm doing a commentary playthrough on how to do Chris Redfield in RE1 Classic. No save, no damage. Specs say it needs a 1660. Oh shit. RAM. I'm gonna play vanilla first and try it out. Yeah, you should definitely give it a shot, man. You gotta do no damage to the final game of the trilogy, though, eventually. Dude, I don't know. It seems a little too much. I don't know if I possess the skills, Phoenix. I'm not getting one, I don't think. I had my fun in that plenty of times. Oh, you still gotta get it though. Riley, it's a classic. You ever seen Mrs. Doubtfire? You ever seen her infamous words? Classic never dies, dear. Oh man, you got to. Appreciate that. I try. It's one of my favorite movies. I would say one of my favorite Robin Williams movies. I would say that, Mrs. Doubtfire, and then Good Will Hunting. Because I can always give credit. The fact that, you know, him being a comedian, he got his start doing stand-up. the fact that he can do something like that and then turn around and do a drama, that's pretty impressive. What have I been up to? Not a whole lot. I'm a little bummed out. It looks like our fridge is finally conking out. So it lasted about 10 years. So we went to a couple of stores today and did some shopping and went ahead and bought a fridge. We didn't really want to, just because, you know, refrigerators are expensive as a motherfucker. I mean, they're expensive. So we wound up spending, I want to say, after taxes, it was like $2,500 for the fridge that we wanted. It was way more than we wanted to spend, but, you know, inflation times, I guess, right? I like Bicentennial Man. I never seen that before. Was that a really good movie? My favorite Robin Williams movie is What Dreams May Come. I don't think I've seen that either. Yeah, I didn't think, but I mean, we did go all out. We bought a Samsung, what's it called? A Samsung Spoke, or I can't remember what it was, but it's got all the bells and whistles to it. So it gives you all the types of ice that you want. It's got the crushed ice. It's got the tiny little cube ice, which is what wifey likes. And then it's got like a water pitcher and the what you call it, beverage center, and it auto refills the pitcher for you, so you don't have to worry about refilling the water, which is great. You know, I guess, you know, if you want something, you gotta pay, right? It's about life and death and drama, junior type. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Denjin, Patch Adams. That's another movie that I liked that Robin Williams was in. That was really, really good. You know what? I don't even think I need the fire arrows. You know, the age-old theory, nothing lasts forever, so. It's one of the things that sucks about being a homeowner. I mean, you're completely on your own when it comes to things breaking down on you or maintenance, you know? It's just like, once one thing goes, then another thing goes, and now that we have to replace our fridge, you know, give it maybe a year, hell, even less with our luck, then the stovetop will go out. Or range. We'll have to replace all that shit, so.
It looks like there's an Australian observation base.
Except herpes. God.
That should be our target.
Damn, I was playing Pokemon and my save file got corrupted. I gotta start all over again. Oh, damn, I hate when that happens.
Let's do it.
Hold on a second, guys.
Steve, watch out!
No. It's toxic gas. It's all my fault.
Don't say that.
As soon as this week's over, I'll be better.
We'll escape from
Yeah, I
here
definitely hear you on that.
together.
So here comes the question of the stream that I do with every stream. How was everyone's
We've
dinner
got to
tonight?
shut
Everyone
off
eat a good
gas.
dinner?
If we split up, we'll have a better chance. Of
For the first time in a long time,
Okay.
me and the wifey made some pasta salad, and it actually came out really, really
Don't
good.
forget,
We
we'll
kept
get
it simple
out of
though. We
here
chopped up some red onions,
together.
some cherry tomatoes, some smoked turkey, Genoa salami, green olives, black olives, romaine lettuce, and we used a Greek dressing. It came out really, really good. And rotini pasta, spirals. I was highly impressed with how it came out. And it was one of those dinners that, you know, me and the wifey just kind of made together. You know, she chopped up the veggies, I cooked the pasta. It was like a, sort of like a stay-at-home dinner date, I guess one would say. If that makes any sense. Oh god, food is just outrageous anymore. Oh, wait a minute. I can get these mofos. It's one of the perks. Making chicken and chorizo bakes. That sounds pretty good. Went to the grocery store after work, bought 5 items. It's close to... Jeez. Well, you know what? That doesn't surprise me. I mean, that's just essentially how it goes, you know? You go into the grocery store, you walk out with like 2 bags and you spend over $100. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, what can you do? This economy sucks. Damn. I had a feeling they were gonna get me. Fucking poison, asshole. Alright, let's hurry up and drop this stuff off. There we go. I was gonna say, I know I had some healing items. Yeah, but you know, it was my fault because I hesitated. As soon as I loaded into that stairwell, I should have, ran right down the steps. Because they spawn the second that you load into that stairwell, so... That was all my fault. Surprisingly, I'm fine. I think I would be. Shit, I forgot the gas mask. Haha, get dodged, biatch. Cheaper supermarkets have okay value, but a weekly shop can exceed. Yeah. And it seems like nowadays, even if you go to the cheaper supermarkets, they're still high. When we did our shrimp boil last weekend that I worked, I mean, we spent almost $200 on seafood, and we didn't buy that much. We bought about, what, I want to say 2.5 pounds of shrimp. We bought some scallops, a little bit of crab. And that was it. I remember a few years ago when we did it, I didn't spend that much. It was like maybe a little bit over 100. Maybe, I want to say, I don't know, I'm guesstimating here. 110 bucks. Now it was almost 200. That's how much shit has gone up. It's just ridiculous. I mean, back in the day, I used to do about 3 shrimp boils a year. You know, I would do like 1 in spring, I would do one in the summer and then one at the end of summer, but now I have to cut it back to 2 just because I can't afford the shit. It's just so damn expensive. The basics like milk, bread, meats, tin stuff, and treats aren't bad, but pizzas, chicken things, and frozen foods add up big time. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Riley. You know what's crazy? If you could believe this, because I know eggs are through the roof as well as chicken. Do you know that eggs and chicken used to be the poor man's food? That's what I grew up on. That's what me and my family survived on, because chicken used to be cheap. Not chicken breast, because that was always pretty pricey, but like chicken quarters, chicken thighs. Eggs were always dirt cheap. You can get a carton of eggs back then. It was like 40 cents. They were dirt cheap. That's what we survived on. For breakfast, your ass was eating eggs. If you didn't like eggs, you had a serious problem in my family, because that's all we had. Your ass was eating eggs. Now eggs is a fucking delicacy. What the hell's going on with that? I remember back in the day, buying a small bag of chips and soda was like $2. Exactly. You can get yourself a nice little snack, it'd be like $1 or $2. Now it's like $10. It was similar here from where I'm from too. Isn't it? It's insane, Denjin. It really is. It's crazy. It's just ironic how we are, you know, in today's times, what used to be, you know, poor people's food is now a delicacy. That's what's insane to me. And you're talking to somebody who's 110 years old, so.
Let's go.
You're gonna have to start boiling your dirt and eating that, right?
Bust through that wall.
That'll be the next thing. But then you know what? People start doing that, and dirt will be expensive. They'll jack up the prices on dirt somehow. They'll find a way. No matter what you do to, you know, try to save some money, they will find a way to capitalize on it and make $1 out of it. I promise you. I mean, not to stay on the topic of eggs, but it's just like, if you would have told me 30 years ago that eggs would be so expensive, I would have laughed in your face. Like, eggs? Who gives a shit about eggs? I mean, eggs were so cheap that we used to take eggs and, like, you know, hard boil them for Easter, for school, shit like that. You can't do that shit nowadays. It's too expensive. If you're in a city, you're screwed if dirt becomes a devil. Right, Phoenix?
Come on, let's go.
Anyway. You know, what can you do? I mean, we're in the world that we're in, so.
Claire, come on. We can get out of this insane.
Gotta just do what you gotta do to survive. How do I aim? Okay. And then R1 to fire. Okay. Jesus.
Okay,
Can you tell I haven't played this game in a while?
Come on, let's go. What are you scared?
And mind you, you're talking to somebody, you're looking at somebody right here who did a no save, no damage in this game. And succeeded. You guys should see the rice over here. $80, 100. God almighty, for a 50-pound bag? It's crazy. We get a I buy jasmine rice at Sam's Club. We get a 25-pound bag and I think it's a little over $10. Could be more.
Hold on. I'll wake that monster and come.
What's up, Miguel?
Claire, forget about me. Run!
Just don't get worms surviving. Oh man, I completely botched this. Oh. Well, you know, maybe that's a good thing. I can restart. Phoenix, you are not kidding, bro. Oh my God. I am so rusty at this game. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got it. Well, maybe not. Ew. some reason I'm not getting the hit. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm not getting close enough. Good. I kind of wanted that to happen.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, his heart is pretty wonky. Alright, let's do a little dance. Yeah, I'm aiming for the heart, but the problem is I'm not getting that stun animation. So I don't understand. Mind you, the last sniper rifle that I'm used to playing with is from Requiem, so this is a little bit different. I'm a little rusty. No, that's not it. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a little better. Getting a little better. Oh, maybe not. I remember the key thing is to kind of get close to him and not let him do his long attacks. There we go. All right. Problem is, I am not getting lucky with these hits tonight. Can't tell if it's your aim, the hitbox, or the terrible scope. I can't tell either. Because it kind of looks like I'm doing it right. But maybe I'm not.
Okay.
Alright. Progress. Progress. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. It's starting to come back to me. There we go, okay. I think I was hesitating a little too much. That might have been what was fucking me up. How come I'm backing into him? Well, that's how you get the hit the... I would say that's the only way to pretty much predict what his attack's gonna be. If you back that ass up, essentially what I'm doing with Claire, then he's gonna do that long like strike animation with his that arm or whatever sticking out of his back. So if you do it like that, then you can predict the attack and then hurry up, spin around and make a sniper shot for his heart. But if memory is starting to serve me correctly, you have to do it very, very fast. And I think initially I was doing that way, way too slow. Yeah, 4 sniper shots to the heart.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
Doing pretty good, Miguel. How about yourself?
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island.
Now we both know
You,
Chris being the bully that he is right here.
a girl?
If Rodrigo wasn't injured, I think Rodrigo would kick the shit out of
You seen
Chris,
anyone
honestly.
named Claire Redfield?
Did you
Just hitting hard with anything does massively. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna
know who she
truly
is,
deplete the
don't
HP.
Don't worry about her.
Going to bed and saw your Discord
I helped her
notification.
escape.
Well, I mean, if you want to go to bed, Miguel, then by all means. I'm glad you stopped by to hang out and say hi, though.
For certain.
Hope your Wednesday's going along okay.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left.
Yeah, that's the only issue with the knife. You have to be really, really
Follow your
precise.
sister and get off this island.
Otherwise, you're not going to get the stun lock. Or the stun animation, I guess. Would be the better way to say it. Rodrigo would have made a fine member. Yeah, well, he probably would have, honestly. Alright, let's see if I can remember to deal with the dick worm. Got him. I still remember that though. That still came to mind. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Birds are chirping now. Yeah, no problem, Riley. I'll catch you later, man. Hope you have a good sleep. Valve handle in the OG sewers equals pain. It sure does. Hold on 1 second. Wifey's calling me.
Looks like I can meet my family again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take it.
Okay. Got the lighter. Oop. See you later, Miguel. I don't even know why the hell I took the first aid spray. Oh, damn. You know what? I needed... Oh, shit. Can I go back? I forgot the submachine guns. Okay, never mind. I thought it was automatic. Run back here because we gotta grab the submachine guns. Phoenix, you're fucked up. Put our healing items back down here. Let's go grab the subbies. There we go. Chris, what kind of aiming is that? Of course he's got to go turbo on me. What a douche. It is insane the amount of handgun ammo they give you in this game. My point stands. Rodrigo should have been nothing but bits after being spat up like that. Yeah, unless maybe it had like the I guess like the digestive system of a snake where it just, you know, really slow. And the enzymes just slowly deteriorate you. How's the weather over there we were at? It's getting hot. It's getting really hot where I'm at, Denjin. I think this weekend coming up, it's gonna be, I think they said 90 degrees. It's gonna get, like, this is scary. And the way that I'm thinking is, if it's gonna be like this and we're still in spring, it's gonna be brutal come this summer. We just got hit by some storms yesterday. Ooh, damn. Some like thunderstorms? Or like really bad storms. No, I think we can use the submachine guns on these fools. We don't need these anymore. Ooh, tornadoes. Jesus. Dude, they scare the shit out of me. We've had a couple that landed in our area in the span of like 15 years. I fear that more than anything. Tornadoes are really bad. Like I said, they scare the holy hell out of me. But nonetheless, I'm glad that you're okay and everything. Yeah, it's getting to start getting warm too. I think you're right. It could be I think it's gonna be a brutal summer. At the very least. God, it is amazing when you step back from a game that you've mastered for even just like, I want to say the last time I played this was almost a year ago when I did my no save, no damage. Like, you're so damn rusty. I know it spans from old age, which is one of the excuses that I'm using, and the fact that, you know, I've dabbled in other games as well. Just, you know, you just forget, you lose your touch, your magic touch. I can't stand that cutscene, I'm sorry. Him and Wesker. I know. I know. I'm horrible, Phoenix. I'm gonna watch that part because Alexia is hot. Funny. Oh. I forgot we got some explosive mofos up in here. I don't even think we need those. Well, I'm an ammo hoarder. I mean, why not? Questionable taste for sure. I suppose you have a point. That's where we need the doorknob, which is down there in the basement, so I don't even know why I came over here. Oh, okay. It's okay, gotcha. Alright, first things first, we gotta go to the basement. And by basement, I mean first floor. Fuck. Well, yeah, basement, yeah. Okay, I'm right. I'm right. Jesus Christ. Why am I so rusty? Well, for anybody watching, or I should say anybody who's new happen to be watching this, I promise, I used to be elite at this game. I got it saved in a playlist and I live streamed it. I did a no save, no damage in this game. I used to be good, I promise. No, I don't want that yet. Me too, then I got old. Yeah, story of my life. Story of my life. Hey, Phoenix, you're not a spring chicken either. And granted, I don't know how old you are, but I have a feeling you're close to my age. Just by how me and you conversate. I'm also not 100 plus. Yes, you are. Don't lie. Anyone past 30 is basically considered old at this point. Kind of sad. Seriously? Jesus. Pretty damn sad. That is very, very sad. That is why I love the submachine guns, the subbies. When I play any RE game, my best friend is always the Magnum. Shit. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Pretty much my best friend too. But I will say in Code Veronica, the Magnum is not your best friend. Shit. I think I just heard something getting killed in my backyard. Ooh. What do you think it was, Dejin? Oh, but I could dodge that though. Make that make sense. Oh, what am I doing with all this shit? I gotta store some stuff. Alright. Store the shot shells. Alright, that's more like it. Drop a save in case this biatch freezes. And we'll heal up real quick. Greetings.
Time no see, Chris.
Wesker? He's still alive? What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now die.
He done sold his soul to Diablo.
Here's a little secret, Chris. I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
Alexia?
I guess her something getting. Oh. Okay, I didn't find anything, but I heard something scream out there at this time of night. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I'm sitting here reading the chat. Dan there got killed. Well, I'm glad you didn't find anything serious. That is true, yeah. Maybe the body was removed. That's a good point. My backyard is a hunting ground for predator ground. I always find RP carcasses the next day. I mean, do you live out in the sticks, Denjin? Funny thing is, I don't. Damn. Just your everyday neighborhood. I'm gonna say, like, the only thing I've really heard out of my area, I've seen some coyotes I think as far as the biggest wild animal that I saw, I would say is definitely that. That's right, fool. We're gonna run right past this hunter. Oh, wrong door. Thanks again for streaming tonight. It's always great to see you stream along with your audience. I really appreciate that, Tenjin. You're too kind. You're way too kind. I appreciate you for coming by and checking out the stream. Well beyond appreciated. And I apologize for being so damn rusty tonight. I promise you, usually I'm a lot better. And they're done. Yeah, and late. I know it's crazy late. Well, it's hell, it's early morning for my British folk out there. I don't think we need the submachine guns anymore. So we can take some explosive rounds. That should be good. I know we got a hunter right outside this door. Fucker. All right, so we got 353. Then we got 1053. 5, 10, 3. Three, 5. Probably should have brought a healing item with me, just in case. Hey, what's up, Nani? How you doing tonight? Yeah, a little bit of a late night stream. I got the day off tomorrow. I can sleep in, so I figured I'd finish Code Veronica tonight. How you doing? I figured you'd be in bed by now. Alright, let's see if we can creep by this hunter. So I creep. Yeah, creeping on the down low. How ironic is that? Nani comes into the chat and I start singing. Nope, wide awake. I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit of wide awake myself. Fucker. He didn't see me. Yep. Honestly, Nani, you inspire me to sing. I don't know what it is, but you just do. I don't start singing until you come into the chat. Alright, store the shoddy shells. We can probably just roll with the acid rounds. Get rid of the flame. Save some space. And of course heal. Probably would be a good idea. Alright, let's dodge these. By dodge, I mean I'm gonna kill these damn hunters. F these mofos. Fuckers. Well, Nani, since you're late to the stream, I need to ask you. So, what'd you have for dinner? Did you have a good dinner tonight? You realize, by the way, too, what'll happen. Oh, shit. What will happen tonight when you put that RE1 video up? I will not stop insisting you do. That's fine. That's to be expected. It's gonna be a couple days because I wanted to add a couple things to the video in regards to editing, so we'll see what happens. Holy shit, was it thundering bad? So much rain, it was a tsunami. Oh my god. That's crazy. Make sure you stay safe, Nani. OG then on a under hour 30 kind of slow. I might be able to do that. Honestly. Oh, you didn't eat? I can understand. Just didn't have much of an appetite today. Oh, damn. Holler at your boy. You guys see that shit? That was nasty. Like, knocked him down like dominoes. Sorry. Let me grab these explosive rounds. Hell, I think I've earned them. Hit to that shit. That was nice, wasn't it? That was cold-blooded. Alright, we're gonna YOLO this shit. Maybe. Later, asshole. Nothing special? Phoenix, you know that was something special. Do not lie. Can't compare to this music for me. Love this track. It's okay. It's meh. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. First this and then the Raccoon track. This, you are testing my patience. Hey, that's what I do. That's what I do, baby. Okay. I don't even think we need the subs. I guess we'll take the sub. Take the shotgun. What am I doing with the knife? Fuck. Let's mix these bad boys together. There you go. Cocked, locked, and ready to rock. By the way, you're up for discussing terms for OG RE3 no damage. Well, what would be the terms? Other than me failing. Because that's exactly what would happen. I would fail miserably.
Hold on.
Is that what you want?
I'll save you.
3 saves, no enemy exploits, that's it. Well, if it's a no save, no damage, there's no saves. Oh, so just no damage. So I'd be able to save? Well, that could be doable, I suppose. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting a little tired myself. But you have to remember, at the same time, with OG1 and OG2, I did no save, no damage. So if all I did was just a no damage run with 3, it wouldn't really sync up. So I don't see the point in doing that. Or one whole playthrough, no damage. I don't know. I don't think I possess the skills, Phoenix. I'll be quite honest with you. I would love to complete the trilogy, but the problem is I don't think I possess the skills. That is the issue. Can't just leave the gap between 2 and Code Veronica. Oh, yes, the hell I can. If you know your limits, you definitely can. This is way easier than OG3. And you know that. Nobody calls me chicken. But you do remember at the end, Marty McFly, he learns to overlook that. So I would say in as a whole, that's a horrible reference. Because at the end, Marty realizes that he doesn't give a shit if you call him chicken. He starts to live his life. Just saying. Alright, let's store some of this shite. Whoops. But you see, I wasn't referencing back to... Yeah, you were. You just said, what are you, Chicken McFly? That's literally Back to the Future. What on earth are you talking about? No, wait, I'm sorry, Phoenix. That does not count. You cannot say, what are you, Chicken McFly, and expect someone to mention or to think about Hitman 3. Anybody says anything like that, they're automatically thinking of Back to the Future. You know that. Did you ever play the Mega Man X series growing up? I remember Mega Man 1 and maybe 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I want to say that's about it. Because the guards screamed that at 47 in Hitman 3. Well, I mean, they very well may do that, but at the same time, if someone says, what are you, Chicken McFly? That means Back to the Future. That's the immediate go-to. Well, at least over here in America, that's what everyone's gonna refer back to. You should know your Hitman guard lines. But, well, here's the question. In regards to that line that they say in Hitman, where do you think they got that from? Try to remember, Back to the Future was made in the 80s. Hitman was not. Well, I watched the PlayStation State of Play tomorrow. They're supposed to reveal the Wolverine game. I'll probably check it out for sure. Oops. Yeah, they beyond stole that one, Phoenix. There's no way that anyone can say, what are you, Chicken McFly, and not reference Back to the Future. That's just a no-no. Damn. I mean, what the hell? I'm not gonna use it anyway. Where's this other fuck at? What I'd like to know is, how are they eating so many damn shots? That's insane. I want to see Wolverine and hopefully the new Onimusha game. Yeah, that would be nice. You're convinced all those shots missed? I mean, I was changing targets. I would like to I would like to believe that I made it. Who knows? All right, let's see if we can dodge this drone.
What? He's here?
Damn. I don't know how anyone dodges that. But nonetheless, we got him. It's complete horseshit. It really is. Yeah, an OG? You got that right. Shit. Forgot about him. That's right, biatch. He's beyond disgusting. I don't know how you can fight him consistently, no exploits. Really? I mean, I guess you got a point. Oh, let me, got some herbs here. Might as well heal up, you know? Welcome to heaven. Woo, Sprite. I would say my biggest gripe about Code Veronica, the OG, is the fact that they didn't want to do the explicit head pop animation because it was too graphic. Which is bullshit when you think about it. Now we get to deal with these fucking bugs. But he can destroy you even with freeze rounds if you particularly... Yeah, I mean, it's a little buggy, and that's a problem with the OG playthroughs. Because even if you do everything right, I mean, it's pretty damn random sometimes, you know? I got lucky there. I got lucky. That was a AA Crown Heart Spade. But yeah, when I said he's not consistently fightable, I mean in terms of no damage. Obviously, you can just heal constantly. But yeah, that's true. That's why I said, in regards to OG, I never really had any visions of doing a no save, no damage in that game. So, if I just get to do it with, you know, 1 and 2 and then Code Veronica, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I would say probably, yeah. We're in heaven. I don't think I need the handgun anymore, honestly. Do you need to grab the Magnum? I know Aether has done it. No save, no damage. They have kind of strat nemesis encounters that I just don't understand. Yeah, I mean, people like them, I mean, they're just elites. They're on a level that I can never reach. Just like, I mean, in regards to Resident Evil 1 Classic. I mean, when Aether fought Yawn, the Yawn 2 fight, he dodged him in that room. He did it to a T. There's no way I could do something like that. I had to hit him with the shotgun strat in regards to Chris. There's just no way I could have done what he did. It's impossible for me. Oh, fuck. I forgot the fire extinguisher. Damn it. Well, inventory buffing, but the proper term from what I've read is called pause shooting, and I'm gonna place a lot of emphasis on that in regards to my playthrough with Chris, because even when I deal with the hunters, a great deal of pause shooting comes into that play, so I don't have to actually stand there and I basically don't kill any of the hunters, except for the one in the one right before the shit I want to say is on the east side of the mansion. I kill one hunter. All the rest of them, I just pause shoot and dodge them. And it's honestly the safest strat that you can use when you think about it. No, honestly, those hunters in RG1, I hate them. Their iframes are fucked. Yeah, but the thing is, and what, again, I hate to keep repeating myself, but you can use their iframe. The fuck? You can use their iframes to your advantage. And that's what I found just by playing around with the hunters, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I do my playthrough, when I post it. I'm actually really, really proud of it. Because I don't think anybody, not even the big dogs that I've seen, do what I did. And that's, you know, Carcinogen or Aether, any of those guys. I haven't seen them do it. So I can very proudly say that I think I'm the first one to do it. No, I recorded it. I'm doing a recording slash commentary. I'm gonna post it hopefully this weekend. It wasn't streamed at all. Oh, Steam. I'm sorry. I saw stream. No. It wasn't on Steam. And he's done. Super simple. Steam versions are smooth though, super nice compared to PS3. That played on. Yeah, I mean honestly, the GOG versions, they're not that bad, but I still prefer the not the seamless HD. Well, obviously the seamless HD. I'm thinking about the shit, I can't think of it. Source Next. Thank you. That's Jesus. But I mean, they're pretty much playing the same. And then on top of everything else, Phoenix, I was able to snag the enhanced version 2.0 of Resident Evil 1, which makes the background pics, oh my god, super, super amazing. If you haven't seen it already, you'll be really impressed. It takes the HD to a whole new level. It really does. I just don't like having to emulate or mod. Yeah, I mean, the problem is if you want to get really decent, you know, contemporary type of graphics, you're gonna have to. But they make it for the Steam versions and the Source Next. What's up, Ranger? How you doing, man? Let me go here and put in some of these stones. Send the spider to kill the fly. How do you wish to die? I don't give a damn. I like retro. I feel like upping the graphics takes something away. I agree, but at the same time, I disagree. Because yeah, I see what you're saying. You still want that retro feeling, but at the same time, to give it a modern type of look, but still keeping like the old school mechanics, it just has a nice little combination to it.
Claire.
Chris! I missed you so much.
I know. But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's a boy who escaped from that island with me. But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
It's Alexia!
Alexia? There really is an Alexia? It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
After her! She might know where Steve is.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm off of work today, but I have to go in tomorrow. But I don't have to go in till tomorrow afternoon, so I can sleep in a little bit. And how you doing, Ranger? How was your day today?
Chris! No!
Just go. I'll be fine.
But Chris...
You've got to save Steve. Go!
Now let us grab our handy dandy grenade launcher. That'll greatly assist us with Steve. Oh, Steve. Pretty good. Had some bad storms here in Ohio, but I made it through. Nice. Apparently people have been having bad storms all over the place. We had some ourselves about a week ago. It was damn crazy. Let us go, brother. God, I remember this. This was so damn nerve-wracking when I was going for the no save, no damage. If you, again, you saw it right there. If you don't do it exactly right, that damn vine just clobbers you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Midwest got hit hard early this week. Yeah, the Midwest always really bad for storms. And yes, Phoenix, I remember when I got crushed by this, so shut your damn mouth. We don't want to hear your shit. You know what? Damn, I just realized I only have one healing item on me, and it's a green herb. And fuck. I kind of forgot. Wait. Do I go to the left or the right? Shit, I can't remember. I can't say shit. Remember, I used to know someone who brushed this way. Yeah, it's true. Oh, fuck. No, wait, I go to the left. I hold up and left, run to the left, and then I, like, spin out of that. Shit, we're about to find out. Oh, thank God I remembered. Woo! Guys, that is the only thing that I kept saying to myself. Please, memory, don't fail me now. Taking care of everything I need to tomorrow and Friday so I don't have to go out in Saturday storms. Hey, that's good thinking, man. Smart. They do a remake of this game. Hopefully there's a boss fight on this part. There might be. It did on the Wii game.
Steve.
You're warm.
Steve, you've got to hang in there, okay? My brother's come to save us. We're getting out.
Steve got a whole damn boss fight. Well, I mean, from what they gathered in the
Just promise. I'm sorry.
in the supposed, you know, quote leaks. I mean, who knows if they're even leaks, but they're saying that they're gonna tone back Steve a little bit. They're not gonna make him as cringe, but they're gonna make him cringe, which kind of makes sense. I mean, in today's times, I mean, you can't make Steve like this. You know, people will take him way in a dark light, especially how he just literally puts his moves on Claire without her consent. I mean, he literally commits assault. Probably not a good look in today's times. Question: if you're an American before and after you go to the bathroom, what are you when you're in the bathroom? I don't know. What? Oh, fuck. Now we got Alexia. Hey, real quick. Phoenix, you want to make a bet?
I found you, Alexia.
Better think fast.
Come with me. You're responsible for the creation of the T. Veronica virus. And now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it.
European, no disrespect intended.
You want
None taken.
You are not worthy of its power.
Too late. We set that up ages ago in the other stream. Well, wanted to give you the opportunity. What power? You mess up, you gotta do RE3. No. You said no deal. You said too late. What are you doing here?
Chris, since you're one of my best men, I'll let you handle this.
You guys, I need to head out. Great seeing you all. Alright, take care, Tenjin. Hope you have a good night, man. You're trying to summon and mess up. I want another clip. Well, I'm sure you'll get it. Honestly. There you go. Jesus. Lay down, biatch. The hell's our jewel? Oh. Hey, not an instant kill, but she did not instant kill me. So, you would have lost the bet anyway. We also gotta go down here and get the fourth wing. So I was always curious, was Alexia laying in there? If the second time it happened, you've been determined to ensure it. Well, yeah. Hell yeah. I embarrassed myself. Multiple times. You're damn right. I just went to sleep last night and didn't give a shit about the storm. And they're knocked out from seizure. Worse. Yeah, you're definitely right on that, Ranger. Definitely right. All right, now we gotta go and turn the power off. Just in case this mofo freezes. Had Mexican for dinner, taco salad. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds really, really good. I made a pasta salad. And it came out amazing. Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. I forgot how close he is. What an asshole. I was gonna say, you better stay down. Got a hankering for ham salad and tuna melts. I'm not too crazy about tuna melts, but I understand why people are. What about deviled eggs? No, no deviled eggs for me. And strictly because you guys already know, deviled eggs comes mayonnaise. Cannot do it. Big, big no-no for me. I've seen deep fried deviled eggs. You might be able to make them without mayo. I mean, if I've always heard them being made with mayo, so if you'd be able to make it without, I'd be game. Because I love eggs. Love eggs, especially boiled eggs. Boiled eggs are amazing. Do RE3, OG no saving the damage, or your breakfast will be mayo. Ew. I'll pick the option to starve to death.
Listen, Claire. We have to get out of here immediately. Can you unlock it from the inside?
No, I can't. Chris.
Gonna make a Southwest version with like a Mexican. Well, I would try it again as long as it does not involve mayonnaise. I'm game. Gee, I can only wonder what the passcode would be. You guys think it's mole? How about sell? Oh, rats. Oh yeah, guessed. I probably should have tried that.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. As many times as I've been in this section, that section down there was meant to be opened, or, you know, because they wouldn't have put a zombie down there. There would be no reason to. But maybe it was just cut, and you know, during the, you know, final make of it. I don't know.
You made it.
Of course. Come on. Let's get out of here.
What do you guys think?
What are we gonna do?
Okay. Turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
He was just decoration. I don't think he was, Phoenix. I think that section down there was going to be a section to go down to. But they just decided to cut it.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
Pow. Oh, shit. I hope this remake would be awesome like Raccoon. I think it will, honestly. I don't think it's gonna be a flop. I'm being optimistic, but I think Capcom has learned their lesson, honestly. I really do. Alright, can I get her on the first shot? Is that a possibility again? Bitch. Damn it. Come on. She will just not lean into these shots. Got her. Fucker. They should completely redo. Or yeah, that'll probably never happen. But they should have done it right the first time though, Ranger.
Move.
Yeah, I remain optimistic. I am. Because Requiem was a hit. I think they sort of understand, like, listen, we don't need to make a game just completely action. I think they know that. They've I want to remain optimistic about that. And I'm going to say, even if they make Code Veronica half action, half horror, I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm okay with that because it seems like they understand and know how to balance it out to make it really, really good. Whether it be like Claire horror and then playing the Chris section a little bit of action, because they did specify, again, this is according to the leaks, Chris is not going to be as, his section is not going to be as large as Claire. So if they make Chris action, Claire horror, I'm okay with that. I really am.
Today's a good day.
So the planet is not in RE3 Remake, but it's in Requiem.
You is even better.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia.
But in Requiem, what was it, Plant 43?
I have Steve.
Is that what it was?
What?
I have Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen.
Oh,
Maybe
I can't hold it anymore. Sorry, guys. I gotta pee. Be right back.
See your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart. But my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about?
As a surviving member of S.T.A.R.S, I have to finish this.
Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Whew. My apologies about that. I know it's TMI, but I was literally about to pee my pants.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
Oh, that is a knockout. Down goes Frazier. I always laughed at that uppercut. Like, he fucking caved in Chris's face. How is he still even awake after that? You guys gotta remember something, how strong Wesker is because he's turned. You know, he's got the virus. He would have took Chris. I mean, come on. Chris is not getting up from. He is not getting up. Let's just, you know, be honest about that. You're not cool unless you pee your pants. Peeing your pants is the coolest. You gotta be honest though. How amazing would that have been? Instead of Chris, Wesker does that to Steve and just completely annihilates him with a haymaker. That was like a Mike Tyson uppercut that Wesker did on Chris. But it would have been so much more satisfying if he would have done it with Steve.
Nice try, Wesker.
Yeah, but he uppercutted Chris in the face though. Phoenix. There's no plot armor there. I'm just kidding. I know what you're saying.
Today's your lucky day. Next time.
Yeah, Steve's a twerp. Very unlikable character.
Next time. Until we meet again.
As far as OG though, Phoenix, the only thing that's missing from Steam is Code Veronica. That'll be amazing when they do that. You think they will?
Chris, where are you? Chris!
Hey, you know that I always keep my promise.
If and they should, honestly. They should, man.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me
Chris,
alone
promise me. Promise me you'll stop taking steroids. It's not good. You're gonna get cardiovascular disease. That's really what you should be saying to that motherfucker.
Now, let's finish this once and for
Keep sticking needles in your rump. Kind of looks like it from his build, though. Just saying. Heck, he doesn't start that till after Revelations. Yeah, but how do you know? Ugh, excuse me. There's no definitive timeline, you know? Hell yeah. I'm gonna pull a DJ Khaled. Another one. Sorry, I know that was corny as shit, but I just wanted to say it anyway. Appreciate it though, Ranger. Thank you. I never played Revelation, so I would have no idea, Phoenix. I just know from RE5 with the boulder punching. Oh man. Excuse me. It is time for bed. Like I said, Code Veronica is just one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite OG games. Honestly, many people might not agree, but I think I like Code Veronica more than I like it more than RE3. I don't know if I want to say RE2, but definitely more than RE3. How is Mistress D doing? She's doing good. She's knocked out. She was stuck in a seminar all day today. I felt so bad for her. She texted me at like 9:30 in the morning saying she had a migraine, which she's suffered from migraines for years. So she had to sit through a seminar all day long with a migraine, and we were finally able to get it subsided. She took some medication, and I like to get like a frozen, I'll wet like a cold rag and I'll stick it in the freezer to the point where the rag's like almost like getting like crispy, and I'll take it out and I'll place it on her forehead, and that seems to help a little bit. And right before I started the stream, she finally went to sleep. So gotta look after my bae, you know. I hate that she suffers from migraines. I never really suffered from them. Once in a blue I'll get a headache, but not like how she gets them. I just feel so bad because I know there's nothing I could do. You know all about migraines? Yeah, so you know what it's like, Ranger. It's awful. I appreciate that. Yeah, she was feeling better once she started to go to sleep. And anybody that suffers from migraines, you know, you guys know. I mean, she was so hungry, like, especially at dinner when I made that pasta salad. She ate her portion. You could tell she wanted to stuff her face because all day long she hadn't really ate much just because of the migraine. You know, it prolongs. It makes you nauseous, but she couldn't eat that much just because she was afraid she was going to throw up. So it was just an awful day. I felt really bad for her. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. There's plenty of leftovers in the fridge. Don't think you like Rev. I 100% agree with you. All right, so what's our time? Between 4 and 5, so that should say quite a bit. Ooh. Yeah. If it was for my saves, I would have... Is it under 4 hours or 4.5 hours? I can't remember. Not bad timing, though. Alright, well, that concludes the stream. I am going to get my ass some sleep. But I appreciate everybody who came by to check out. I know it was really, really late, and I sincerely apologize about that. But nonetheless, I appreciate everybody who came by to check it out. And I will catch everyone at the next one. Hope everybody has a good night / good morning for all my Brits. Take care, everybody.